Right now at 6, customers of a Pasadena used car lot are sharing their stories exclusively with KPRC 2 News.
They reassured me that they were working with me to fix the issue.
Stories of being duped out of hard-earned money.
How much you out for? $2,000.
Being sold cars with a long list of hidden problems.
On my way home, the car was stalling when I picked it up the second time. I barely made it home with the car, and I told them I was bringing it back.
And no help with a warranty they thought they had.
Just get scolded and they just toss their hands up and shoo you away.
Well, our reporting on Strawberry Road auto sales in Pasadena started last week. That is when our journalists were assaulted by the manager. In the days since then, we have uncovered a dozen lawsuits, stacks of complaints, and numerous violations with the state of Texas. Tonight, we are sitting down with victims of the used car lot as they share the red flags they wish they had seen. Our Gage Goulding has been covering this story from the start. He's with us now after that long conversation.
Yeah, Keith, it was a long but a really productive 45 minutes. The stories, they have different people in different vehicles, but really the same ending. Customers being sold cars that don't work and now out of tens of thousands of dollars, but they don't want you to do the same thing.
I understand they're in sales and they want to strike while the iron's hot, right?
Striking while the iron is hot. It means taking advantage of an opportunity. And do these people feel like they were taken advantage of?
It's demoralizing. It hurts, you know.
Each person here either filing a lawsuit against Strawberry Road Auto Sales in Pasadena or their other car lot, Concept Motor Cars near Mission Bend. They each were sold a car that came with more lies than miles on it and left them deeper in financial trouble.
How much you out
for? $2,000.
$2,000.
Yes.
They're gathered to both share their story, which all have striking similarities, but also warn you so you don't get duped like they did.
What would you recommend? What would you tell? What would you warn somebody that could be going to a place that may be looking to take advantage of them when it comes to buying a vehicle? And just shout it all, whatever it is.
I need it in writing to make sure that there's nothing going on, you know, and just ask those questions like about the Carfax. Has it been in an accident? So if anything were to happen,
just take that extra step and look out for these car dealerships, because you know a lot of them nowadays are just like wolves in sheep's clothing.
There's things you can do before you even walk out the door, like checking with the Better Business Bureau or even the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles, which regulates car dealers. But an attorney representing the Benavides family says it's not really your responsibility.
It is not incumbent upon you to become a subject matter expert in something that you're going to go buy. Texas, we have pretty good laws with regards to what is required of service offering companies, and there's a big laundry list of things you can't do. And one of them is you can't offer a product as being of a quantity or quality or type when it's not.
Is there the biggest red flag that each of you see now that you wish you would have saw going into it?
If you were able to get your hands on a contract, please make sure you read through that contract.
If your intuition tells you that something is not right, take your time, don't proceed.
and once they have your money, then it's a different ballgame. Like now it's not the friendly person that was, showing you the car and telling you about it.
A lot of really good advice there, but there's a lot more to the conversation. We talked for like 40, almost 45 minutes. We have the full interview on our website, clicktohouston.com. We also created a guide to used car buying. It is jam-packed full of resources that you can use at a dealership or even for private sales like on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. But remember, the most important thing, if you take anything away from this conversation, make sure that the vehicle is good to go before you make any kind of transaction. Keith?
All right, some great advice there, Gage. Thank you.